Now, who's ready for the Week 1 NFL prediction? All right. First game we got is... Ooh, it's a toughie. Is it though? Is it though? It's a game where I'm definitely cheering for Detroit. But... Oh, we got Gus Johnson. Dadgummit. Of course Gus is over. Here's Deion Sanders. Coach Prime. Get out of here, dude. Okay, so, see if my draft time shows up as... Nope. Leave league. Alright, here we go. Lions. Chiefs. Alright, actually we gotta start this over. Alright, after that, we gotta get on to our Lions-Chiefs predictions now. We gotta get the Lions-Chiefs. And the whole Week 1, honestly. So we got Chiefs-Lions. Chiefs in Arrowhead. Hosting Detroit. I'm shocked that I actually gave Detroit the Week 1 game. But am I really? Everyone's cheering for Detroit this year. But the Chiefs should win this game since they're the Chiefs. I mean, what do you want me to say? The Chiefs are probably going to win. But it should be a good game, though. Browns-Bengals. Okay, so the Bengals are playing at Cleveland. Oh, kickoff. Alright, I'm watching Colorado State. I'm watching Colorado versus TCU on the screen, so I gotta focus up, though. We gotta finish this by 11:30 so we can get our fantasy draft done, guys. Bengals, Browns. It's gonna be a very good game, but one team has Joe Burrow and one team doesn't have Joe Burrow. One team has Joe, so we're gonna go with the Bengals since I trust Joe Burrow more than I trust Deshaun Watson, which is probably the best thing I've ever said in my life. Ravens versus Texans. Ravens fans, I'm giving you this one because you know I said that you're not making the playoffs this year and you were not happy, but I'm going to rock with you guys over the Texans for sure. Because the Texans, this is CJ Stroud's first start. I'm predicting a 200, one touchdown, one interception game for him. I think he's going to struggle against the Ravens defense in Harbaugh. It's a tough environment to play in Baltimore, but he's going to do some good. Vikings versus Buccaneers. Okay, so we got Baker versus Kirk. Baker and Kirk. All right. So if I'm looking at this game objectively, I want to say Vikings, but there is a twist. Buccaneers last year had Tom Brady, right? Now they don't, but they still have Chris Godwin. They still have Mike Evans. They have Rashad White. They've got really good pieces to put around Baker, and if Baker can sling the ball well, I would probably take them in this game. But do I believe in Baker? No, because I ranked him as like the 36th best quarterback in the NFL. Give me the Vikings. All right, so I'm going to be keeping track every single week of what I have. So we have Bengals, Chiefs, Ravens, Vikings. Next, I got to keep track of my points. If I don't go at least above 500, you guys are probably going to get to decide what I do, as a punishment probably. Panthers, Falcons. Okay. Panthers versus Falcons. So let's see. Desmond Ritter's first start as the guy, I guess, on the team. He's started games before, but he hasn't been the official starter probably on the depth chart. He's been Marcus Mariota was probably ahead of him last year, most of the season. And then you got Bryce Young's first NFL start. It's in Atlanta, so that makes me want to say the Falcons. But it's not that they got Thielen, Miles Sanders, they got Brian Burns, they got J.C. Horn, they got a good defense. This game actually has some interest in it. I have a little bit of interest in this game, actually. I'm probably going to rock with Atlanta here. Just since it's at home and we've seen Desmond Ridder before, I just don't know if Bryce Young is going to win his first game. It's hard to win your first game. Trevor Lawrence didn't do it. Zach Wilson didn't do it. Kenny Pickett didn't do it. It's very hard to win your first NFL start, so I'm going to rock with Atlanta. Wow, we got a doozy in this one, boys. Doozy here. Oh, my goodness. Joshua Dobbs versus Sam Howell. Both fifth-round draft picks facing off in the battle. In the battle at FedEx Field, too. What a better place to start your season than FedEx Field. Honestly, I can't say that there's a much better place to start off your season in a broken-down stadium that's better get replaced. What if the Commanders actually change their name? What if they actually change their name back to No, let's not bring that up. Cardinals versus Commanders. We're probably gonna have to rock with. Who do I even pick? It's in Washington, but that doesn't matter when no one goes to their games. But also, what do I even say? Like, Joshua Dobbs, James Conner is going to be the MVP of this game. He's going to go for 102 touchdowns. But I think I have Terry McLaurin and Antonio Gibson on my fantasy team. So here's AG and then here's TM. But that's why I'm going to have to pick Washington in maybe a 17-14 dogfight. Colts, Jags. We know the Jags own the Colts. So we might as well just say Jacksonville and save our time. So I think T-Law is going to start off his MVP campaign with a huge game, 4 touchdowns at least. Steelers, 49ers. Who you got here? Me? I've got the Steelers. I said it. 49ers lost week 1 last year to the Bears. They never come in prepared. Steelers, Mike Tomlin is going to ride this Kenny Pickett hype train after winning MVP, like preseason MVP or whatever it was called. Like, he didn't actually win it, but we all know he actually was. Oh, they're going down the field and they're going to score. Colorado is going to score early. Coach Prime might actually be doing something in Colorado. Okay, never mind. Let's focus. Kenny Pickett's going to have a huge game. I'd bet the over on his touchdown passes. 49ers definitely be favored in that game. That's a good game that you probably don't want to put on your parlay if I'm you. But I couldn't, but I would do it if I were you. Saints, Titans, we're halfway through our predictions already. There's 16 games this week. We have Saints, Titans. This is one I'm probably going to go back and forth on a lot because, we don't know what either of these teams... Oh, he's sacked. Okay. We don't know what most of these teams are. Like, the Titans could come out and be elite this year, or they could come out and be trash. Saints could come out and be like a 12-win team, or they're going to be a 7-win team. I don't think these are like... They're both very mid teams. Probably one of them is going to make the playoffs at least. I'm going to go with the Saints making the playoffs, and I'm going to go with the Saints winning this game. Derek Carr is going to get off to a hot start in his career as a Saint. It's in New Orleans, and I think that he's already got that little southern voice. He already got down by the bayou, All right, Broncos, Raiders. This Sean Payton's debut and Jimmy G's debut with Devontae Adams. So, I think that the Broncos have the advantage since they're at home. We're finally at 325 games, by the way. They have the advantage since they're at home, But the Raiders have more team chem, I feel like. This Broncos team, I feel like we've seen some struggles in the training camps and stuff with Sean Payton, Russ, all those guys. But the Raiders, though, they also went through some tough times with Josh McDaniels. Devontae Adams literally pushed that cameraman and didn't he get a 1-game suspension? I don't know. But will Russ come back and cook in this game, or are the Raiders just going to take this one away? I think Max Crosby's going to have a huge game. I think Tyson Chandler's going to... Tyson Chandler? Bro, okay. So I don't know anything about NFL. Apparently I am just an NBA person. But... Oh, sorry. Alright. But between the Broncos and the Raiders, I absolutely am going to have to roll with the Broncos. I don't think they're going to cover whatever the spread's going to be. It's probably going to be like 10.5. They probably won't cover that. Eagles, Patriots. That's another good game right there. I would definitely go Bill Belichick's going to be able to game plan the Eagles, I feel like, a little bit. But the Eagles have so much talent, dude. It's impossible to stop them. It's seriously impossible to stop this Eagles team. Yeah, I'm going to have to rock with the Eagles probably because they're the Eagles. They're my team. I literally predicted them to win the Super Bowl. They're my Super Bowl pick. I have to pick them. Seahawks versus Rams. I could see a complete upset coming here because let's not forget that the Rams literally won a Super Bowl 2 seasons ago. And now the Seahawks, after making the playoffs last year, they might come back with a vengeance. And, they added Bobby Wagner back. He threw it up. Oh, no touchdown. He threw it up. No good. They're marching down the field against TCU. This is insane, bro. This is insane. But yeah, Seahawks, like I said, I could see them going really far this year since they got so much better. Tariq Woolen is going to shut down Cooper Kupp in this game, which is why I'm going to pick them plus 10 points. Chargers, Dolphins. This is a good game, actually. But it's a good game, but I'm going to rock with the Chargers since it's in LA. That's really the only reason. It's in LA, so you kind of have to go with the Chargers. Packers, Bears. All right. Bears are winning this game, but I have to bring this up. But if the Packers do win this game, oh my goodness. If the Packers win this game, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Because when was the last time the Bears beat the Packers? When was it? 2019? The Packers. Yeah! It's been almost 5 years since they beat us. Packers. It has been what it has been over the last, 30 years, 40 years? Wait, 30 years? I did my math correctly there. If Jordan Love actually wins this game, oh my, I don't even want to know what's going to happen. Like, that would truly mean that it's not that Aaron Rodgers owns the Bears. It would be that the Packers just own the whole franchise. And we got Cowboys, Giants, Sunday Night Football. But I just want to clarify that I am picking the Bears there, by the way. Giants, Cowboys, Sunday Night Football. Should be a good game, but Cowboys are going to win it. I care if it's in New York just this much, but at the end of the day, like, they have to clear out the stadium for the Jets tomorrow on Monday Night Football, so Aaron Rodgers' first home game. Daniel Jones, Darren Waller, Saquon Barkley is not going to be enough to stop this Cowboys team. And plus, that's pretty easy to stop when you have Micah Parsons and Stephon Gilmore. And, like, do I even need to bring up Leighton Vander Esch, dude? Like, they have so many dogs in this defense. DeMarcus Lawrence, like, the Cowboys are winning this game, probably low scoring, like 21-14. Touchdown, Colorado. Oh, my. Bro, hold on one second. Colorado. Coach Prime, I'm here. Sign me. That was a 7-minute drive. 7-minute drive. That's what I'm talking about, Coach Prime. Oh my goodness. Colorado might be for real. Or TCU's going back to being terrible again. Hold on, right there is where I have my camera. Or they're going to be going back to being terrible. But oh my goodness, bro. Okay, so we got to get back to predictions, though. Since we got to get our draft done by 11:30. That was a nice play, though. Alright, so I'm picking the Cowboys in the low-scoring game there, like I said. Bills, Jets, Aaron Rodgers' debut. I go back and forth all the time on this game right here. The reason why I'm going to pick who I'm going to pick is the experience. I'm going Buffalo just because they know each other a little bit more. Like, this is their first game. And you're playing a very tough team. Like, the Bills are not a cakewalk. Like, I've heard some people say some crazy stuff about this game. But the Bills are not a cakewalk at all. And, bro, let's go full screen for the rest of this. The Bills are definitely not who you're sleeping on the Bills right now if you think they're not going to win. Hold on. You are absolutely sleeping on the Bills if you think that they aren't winning this game. And you think that they're just going to roll past them. Like, bro. Who are you, bro? Who are you if you think they're just going to roll past these guys? They are such a good team, dude, that the Bills have the best roster in the NFL besides the Eagles. There's no world where I don't see them winning this game. They have so much more team chemistry. I have Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs in fantasy, sure. You can call me biased. But they're going to ride. They're going to be riding more than Russell Wilson was on the Seahawks. Broncos country, let's ride, Buffalo. Me and you, we are going to the Super Bowl. Not really, I picked the Eagles and the Bengals, but I got you winning this one. 31-28. Aaron, you're going to have a good day. Garrett Wilson's going to catch 2 touchdowns. Delvin Cook's going to get his first touchdown in the Jets uniform. It should be a good game. I think, is Breece Hall playing? I'm not quite sure. It's tough to beat this Jets defense, but I think the Bills offense has been so good that I'm riding with the Jets. So yeah, that's it for my week 1 predictions. Be back for week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. Every single week I'll be doing this. So yeah.